The MacCarthy Reagh dynasty are a branch of the Great MacCarthy dynasty, kings of Desmond, deriving from the ancient Eóganachta of the central Eóganacht Chaisil sept. The MacCarthys Reagh seated themselves as Princes of Carbery in what is now southwestern County Cork in the 13th century. The primary allies in the initially small territory itself were O'Donovans, members of the Ui Chairpre. Both were recent arrivals, gaining the lands from the O'Mahonys of Eóganacht Raithlind and the O'Driscolls of Corcu Loígde. The historical record for this period is very confused and a precise sequence of events cannot be reconstructed. A portion of Carbery was conquered around 1232 by Donald Got MacCarthy, King of Desmond, from whom the dynasty descend. His son Donald Maol MacCarthy, first Prince of Carbery, was the first ruler of the new principality. The descendants would expand their territories considerably and forge a small, wealthy kingdom distinct and independent from the larger kingdom of Desmond, as well as largely independent from the earldom of Desmond and from England, which would last into the early mid-17th century. Finghan MacCarthy, the victor for Gaelic Desmond in the Battle of Callan and other campaigns, is considered to belong to the MacCarthys Reagh, being a son of Donald Got. The line of the MacCarthy Reagh were in frequent conflict with the line of the MacCarthy Mór and the MacCarthys of Duhallow and Cushman, all of which were generally in conflict with the Fitzgeralds and Fitzmaurices, which comprised the lines of the Earl of Desmond and the Earl of Kildare, respectively. The dynasty became very successful during the 14th to 16th centuries, accumulating great wealth and possessing what was at times the most formidable, although not the largest army in the Desmond region. MacCarthy Reagh princes such as Florence MacCarthy were highly active in the politics and wars of Munster, a later branch from Banshire, County Tipperary. Descendants of Donald of the Pipes would relocate to Toulouse in France and be created the Counts MacCarthy Reagh of Toulouse. The renowned Jesuit preacher Nicholas Tuite MacCarthy was from this line. From another branch of the dynasty descended several more lines of counts and viscounts in France. Florence MacCarthy was the compiler of MacCarthy's book, and a book of Lismore was commissioned by an earlier member of the dynasty. The controversial Blessed Thaddeus MacCarthy is believed to have belonged to the MacCarthys Reagh. The line of the MacCarthy Reagh was not represented among the Gaelic nobility of Ireland granted courtesy recognition. In the wake of the MacCarthy Mór scandal there remains much controversy surrounding the re-establishment of titles used more than 400 years ago. However, it is possible that a legitimate successor as chief of the name of MacCarthy Reagh of Carbery may arise, and one that would be distinguished from the kin. The also prominent MacCarthys Mór and MacCarthys of Muskerry, Princes of Carbery. Donald Got MacCarthy, King of Desmond and founder of the dynasty. Finghan MacCarthy, King of Desmond, victor at the Battle of Callan. Donald Maol MacCarthy, first Prince of Carbery, first Prince Sovereign. Donald Caomh MacCarthy, second Prince of Carbery. Donald Glass MacCarthy, third Prince of Carbery, eldest son of Donald Caomh. Cormac Don MacCarthy, fourth Prince of Carbery, second son of Donald Caomh and ancestor of the Dunmanway branch. Donald Reagh MacCarthy, fifth Prince of Carbery, Eóganacht MacCarthy Reagh, son of Donald Glass. Donner of Inniskeen MacCarthy Reagh, sixth Prince of Carbery, eldest son of Donald Reagh. Dermot and Duna MacCarthy Reagh, seventh Prince of Carbery, second son of Donald Reagh. Finghan MacCarthy Reagh, eighth Prince of Carbery, commissioner of the Book of Lismore. Donald MacCarthy Reagh, ninth Prince of Carbery. Cormac na Howard MacCarthy Reagh, 10th Prince of Carbery. Donna MacCarthy Reagh, 11th Prince of Carbery. Florence MacCarthy and Dermot Maol MacCarthy. Owen MacCarthy Reagh, 12th Prince of Carbery, last effective chief. Donald of the Pipes, 13th Prince of Carbery, victim of the 9 Years' War. Donald MacCarthy Reagh, Prince of Carbery, his grandson. Cormac MacCarthy Reagh, Prince of Carbery, last nominal Prince of Carbery. MacCarthy clasped Duna as patrilineal descendants of the 4th Prince, but not the 5th Prince. The MacCarthys of Dunmanway, belonging to the MacCarthy class and MacCarthy Duna septs, are not technically MacCarthys Reagh. However, most historians and genealogists refer to all descendants of Donald Gott as MacCarthys Reagh, and it is the case that, should the senior line, descendants of the 5th Prince, fail, then the MacCarthys of Dunmanway would become the new Princes of Carbery. Taishan F. MacCarthy, Lord of Glenachroim. Taishan Duna MacCarthy, Lord of Glenachroim, ancestor of several surviving septs.